In this video, we are going to go over some practice problems using our unit conversion saying. So the saying is, King Henry's daughter usually drinks chocolate milk. What it means, kilo, hecta, deca. The unit, deci, centi, milli. The unit could be a meter, a liter, a gram, a joule, a second. There could be more, obviously it could be any unit, doesn't matter. So this little chart here shows you what the units you'd be converting from and to. So for example, a km is a kilometer, that's the K on King Henry, HM, hectometer, decimeter, just meter is the unit. And then this would be a decimeter, a centimeter, and a millimeter. Now, one special note here, don't confuse mm with single m. Those two get confused a lot. If it's just meter, then it's the unit. If it's millimeter, double M, then it's the m. Other than that, the rest are all pretty straightforward. And so all you're going to do is basically take the number, or take the number that's given, 1 km here, and convert it into HM. So it's pretty easy. The first thing you do have to understand is that if they write a number down that doesn't have a decimal point in it, the assumption is that it's always at the end of the number. So I put it right there. So it's really 1 dot, right? It's just 1, but the dot doesn't get written. So if you want to go from km to HM, you look at King Henry and you say, well, if I'm at the K, how many spots and in what direction do I have to go to get to the H? Well, it's 1 to the right. So take the decimal and move it 1 to the right, and it's 10 HM. It's that simple. We'll do another one here, 34. 1 liter turns it into kiloliters. So liters is the unit for liters. It's this L, capital or lowercase. Liters tends to, it doesn't really matter. But so remember, the decimal point is at the end. If you're at the L and you want to get to KL, you have to go 1, 2, 3 to the left. So take the decimal and move it 1, 2, 3 spaces to the left. So your answer is 0.001. Common mistake here is to just think, well, if I move it 3 spaces to the left, then that means I just add 3 zeros and put a decimal and then get it wrong. Remember, moving from one side of the 1, moving the decimal from one side of the 1 to the other side of the 1 counts as one of your movements. So then you only end up getting 2 extra zeros. So just be aware of that. That is also a common mistake. And the last one, we'll just do it over here. 1 gram to centigrams. Well, grams is the unit. Centigrams is 2 to the right. So if your number is 1 dot, it becomes 100 centigrams. And that's pretty much it on how to do this. You do the rest. There's an answer key that will be available once everybody's done.